Hey there, gold makers. This is Reckles with WTBGold, and it is 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning, and patch 6.1 is coming tomorrow. I'm going to be kicked off the servers in, it looks like, 3 or 4 minutes. But I wanted to get this video out and tell y'all. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I wanted to get this video out there and tell y'all about something that has been bothering me and worrying me. I'm in an LFR. Oh no. Normally, I edit my videos a lot more, and I put a lot more work into the videos and the things, but I wanted to get this out there because I think it's important, and y'all need to know this. This has been going around in my head a lot. So, enough of the intro stuff. Okay, so there's lots of changes in 6.1 coming up. We're getting new mounts, and you can tweet from your thing, and lots of good stuff. The main one, they were going to change fishing. They reverted that, so you get to keep all your bait. Yay. I'm excited about that. Thanks to L's Angling for clarifying that. One of the big things that worries me, though, is Alchemy. So, they're reintroducing transmutes, and this is awesome. Everyone loves it. You can transmute Savage Bloods and Sorcerous Air into Sorcerous Water, all that good stuff. So, the thing is, it requires the Savage Blood transmute, for example, requires 50 alchemical catalysts. All the Sorcerous Air and Sorcerous Water stuff requires 4 alchemical catalysts. Now, that's not a lot, but one alchemical catalyst creation requires 20 frostweed and 10 ore. You create between 4 alchemical catalysts and 10 alchemical catalysts. So it's between 2 and 5 frostweed per catalyst. Okay? So one Savage Blood transmute requires between 100 and 250 frostweed. And there are a lot of alchemists out there. I was playing around with some numbers, and I figured out a good estimation of about how many alchemists out there are going to be needing 100 to 250 frostweed per day, every day with this new cooldown. Now, of course, not everyone's going to be doing the cooldown every day, but this is a new thing. Alchemists haven't had transmutes for a long time. This is neat. So everyone who has a level 100 is going to be doing this the first couple days at least. So we have 2.5 million people at level 100, or 2.5 million characters at level 100. Alright? There are about 250 servers and 11 main professions. So that means that every server has about 1,000 alchemists on it. Every alchemist is going to be using 100 frostweed and 50 blackrock ore per day. That means every server is going to see an increase in demand of 100,000 frostweed. That's epic, and I promise you there's not going to be an increase in supply of that much frostweed. So you know what? Prices are going to explode for frostweed specifically for a while. Like, until the initial boom of alchemists get bored and kind of taper off. That'll be a couple weeks. There's gonna be a little lag in this also, because a lot of people have alchemical catalysts saved up, so they're not going to be buying the frostweed. So you will have a chance to get to your auction house before the prices just explode. So, you know, they're going to be just going to their bank and going into their bags and using alchemical catalysts to make their transmutes, but then they're gonna run out and they're gonna have to go to the auction house. And yes, everyone has a level 3 herb garden, but that only produces between 25 and 50 a day. So you'd need 4 tunes to supply yourself, and every tune would be pumping out only frostweed, and you wouldn't be using herbs for anything else. So, shush. Like, this is a huge demand increase. That's it. That's all I got. I hope you get the message. Oh wait, no. I had 3 things. Demand. See, I told you I can't do 2 things at once. So the initial people are gonna fall off, and then beyond that, the only thing that's going to stop this is when prices are so expensive for the output of the transmutes that people don't do this anymore. But even then, a majority of the transmuters are still going to be doing their daily cooldown because that's their profession. You know, you don't stop doing your profession because that's just how you make your daily income. So you find a way to farm the herbs, and hey, hopefully it makes money eventually. So you craft it, you just don't sell it yet because hopefully prices will rise. So the demand is, or the supply for all the output from transmutes will still be there. They just won't be on the auction house. There's just going to be a hidden inventory being saved up somewhere for all the Savage Bloods and the outputs and all that. So, just think Living Steel from last expansion. There's a lot of Living Steel sitting in people's banks. Just waiting to be unloaded still. So, have a good one, guys. I hope this helps. Buy Frostweed if you want to invest. If you don't want to invest, just farm some, take care of yourself. Now is the time because prices are about to, for a while, increase on herbs. It's a good time to be a farmer, though. 6.1 is going to be a good time to be a farmer. Alright, bye.